Okay. Hello, everybody. Hi, nice to see you again. And those of you that haven't been watching my videos, if this is your first time, nice to meet you. And please, can you like and subscribe? Okay. So you can be notified in case when I'm making a new videos, okay? All right. Today is a very dear subject to me. I say it's a very dear subject to me because it's something that has happened to me and something that I've been through. And I want to share the story with you guys, okay? Anyway, let's get digging. Today, I'm going to tell you guys how I got rid of my toothache. Yes. Have you ever been in a position of your tooth really hurting so badly that you can't sleep at night, you can't even eat, you can't even kiss your loved ones, you've been crying all the time? Have you? If you've been in that position, yes, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't been in that position, you will understand. But just listen, but maybe one day you're going to be in the position. Okay, so today's topic is how I get rid of my toothache. Yeah, I was free at last. It all started like my cheeks normally really used to hurt me and got swollen. Okay, so all the time when I go to see my GP, they're like, oh, you got to see a dentist. So I went to see my dentist, and my dentist kept thinking because she said I was stressed. She said I need to have enough sleep. It's because I'm stressed, that's why. And they placed me in so many painkillers, okay, strong ones, because that was really painful. So they didn't look at what was really wrong with me, So they keep saying I'm stressed, I should have enough sleep. But I know I'm not stressed. Actually, what is stressing me is the tooth inside my cheeks. My jaw really hurts. I can't sleep. I can't sleep by this side. I can't sleep at this side as well. I can't. That really hurt. So talking about stress, I'm like, what? I got a very lovely husband, I must say. It's very lovely. I can't ask for more. It's very lovely. It's my childhood sweetheart. So I got a very lovely husband, and it's always there for me. I've never really said I'm really stressed. No, it was always there for me, and it will make sure I'm not stressed, especially what I was going through at that time. So I'm like, I'm not stressed. I'm not even, I'm like, what's going on? So I couldn't take it anymore. So I went back to see the dentist again. And finally, where I stay right now, I don't know if other parts of the country is like that, but in the UK, you're gonna have to see your doctors again and again before they can finally refer you to see a specialist that can actually do that stuff for you, because I think they really want to be sure that this is what is wrong with you. But at the same time, I still think they could have listened to me. Well, anyway, so they finally asked me to go for an x-ray. So they noticed now it's my wisdom, my wisdom tooth is really bad. So that's the reason why I was feeling all these pains, okay? And they asked me, actually they booked an appointment for me for the tooth to be removed, okay? I took both of them out because I can't stand it. So I got myself prepared for the surgery the following week. So I went to the hospital and the tooth was removed. Hallelujah. Okay, I was placed in anesthetic, so I didn't feel anything. So when I woke up, everything was done already. So, but you know what happened after that? Okay, after getting rid of the toothache, what happened after that? I started having a smelling breath. Yeah, my breath really stings. Why? Because I think I still got like blood in there, I'm not sure, but my breath really stings. Okay? So I'm like, what's going on? I don't understand. So I went back to see my dentist. The dentist wouldn't see me. She said I should go back because she was a lady. She said I should go back to the hospital where I had the tooth removed. So I went back to the lady and I didn't book an appointment though. But luckily for me, she was there. I went back to the lady and I told her that, look, this is what is happening to me. My breath really stings and I don't know why. Okay? Well, you're gonna understand when you just had something or whatever, then you know that, oh yes, because of what you just had, or because you did not brush your teeth. That's why your breath stings. But this, when I brush my teeth, I do everything that they ask me to do, but my breath still stings. So that was very, very embarrassing. So I went to see the dentist that took off my tooth, and luckily she was a very nice woman, I must say. And guess what? Her name is Angela, like my name. If you don't know, my name is Angela. Okay, so she was cool. She's Angela. So I met Angela and I told her what I was going through, and she laughed at me. She saw her first patient and she said, I'm going to see you later. So she took me inside and we started talking. And she said, you know what? I'm going to give you something right now to use. One is because you just had your tooth removed, okay? And I think you still have a sore in there. That's why you're having this smelling breath. And I'm going to tell you something else. So she gave me that stuff to use on my tooth. I don't really know what that is actually. So she gave me the stuff to use there and she watched me use it, and I spat the rest out, and I was going to use water to rinse my mouth. And she said, no, don't do that. So she gave me some of the stuff. I take some of them home and I use it. So what she told me, listen to the favorite part. Okay? So she told me, do not rinse your mouth with water when you brush your teeth. I'm like, why? I don't really understand. So she sat me down and she talked to me for a long time. I'm going to cut the story short anyway. So she said, do not use water when you're brushing your teeth. I'm like, why? And she told me why. And since then, when I went back home, I started brushing my teeth. Okay, when I brush my teeth, I don't use water. And guess what, guys? This really, really works. And I'm like, I'm going to share the story. So I made a video about this smelling breath. That was, I think, 2016. So I made a video about it, smelling breath. But I did not tell you guys how I got to know about this. Okay? So this is a life experience. This is what has really happened to me. Okay? So I made a video about that, and I did not tell you guys how I got to know about this, okay, about smelling breath. So if you're suffering from smelling breath, this is what you got to do. Okay, please guys, this really does work. Okay, maybe if I did not have my tooth removed, I would not discover this amazing journey. I've told my friends, I told my family, this is all we do. We're doing that now. My little kids, my younger kids are like 5 years old and 8 years old, okay? And we're doing the same thing now. And my older kids, we all do the same, even my husband. So when we brush our teeth, yeah, we do not wash our mouth with water, because you know toothpaste has got a fluoride in it. So the fluoride helps with your tooth. It helps to strengthen your tooth, and it helps with the smelling breath. Okay? And there is one thing I noticed as well. When I started using this, I noticed so many things. I noticed so many things about it. You know, for instance, say I'm going out Yes, and maybe I'm going out to see a friend, I'm going to work, or I'm just going out to catch up with your friends or anything. I normally go out with how do you call it? Mint in my pocket because I want my breath to smell nice all the time. Okay? So when I go out with my friends, I'm going out, just put the mint in there because no matter how I brush my teeth, you can still smell your food in there. But it's not going to be as smelly as you didn't brush your teeth. But you can tell that this person just finished eating a food with onion in it, or garlic or ginger or whatever in it. You can still tell when you go closer to the person. So I normally have mint in my pocket. So, but since I started doing what the dentist told me to do, not to rinse my mouth with water when I brush my teeth, I never go to the shop to buy mints anymore. No, I don't buy mints anymore because there is a very big difference. So when I go out, I just brush my teeth. I don't rinse it off, and you can just feel your mouth. It feels heavenly. It tastes nice. You just want to be free and talk to anybody the way you want because the breath smells really nice. Feel free to swallow it because it doesn't hurt. Okay? It doesn't hurt, it doesn't do any harm to you. So feel free to swallow it. But spit the rest off and leave it there. I know at the first start it's gonna feel really weird, but you're gonna get used to it. Just spit it out. Rinse your toothbrush and keep it away. Then the rest of them in your mouth, just swallow it. It's like you having mints. Do you spit the mints out? No, you don't. You swallow it. So the same as toothpaste, okay? Spit the rest out when you finish brushing your teeth and swallow the rest. It doesn't matter. So, but before you eat, you got to wait for like 2 minutes before you go and have something to eat. All right? So this is what I do. So when I finish using that stuff, I go out and I talk to people. And even not talking to people, you can feel the difference. You can feel that your breath still smells so nice. So for me, I did not even bother to buy mints anymore. I don't buy mint anymore. I don't go out with mint anymore. So, and secondly, before, when I used to brush my teeth and go to bed, at night, when you're sleeping at night, you don't talk anymore, your breath's gonna still stink, okay? Even if you brush your teeth tonight, a night before you go to bed, you can still have a smelling breath, okay? But with this one, guys, come on, you got to try this. But with this one, when I started brushing my teeth before I go to bed, in the morning, boy, oh boy, my breath doesn't stink at all. I can even kiss my husband straight away from bed without brushing my teeth. So my breath doesn't stink. Okay? It still smells fresh. But if you're really tempted, you're like, oh, what's the point? I'm not going to brush my teeth this morning already. My mouth still smells really good. Okay? It's very tempting not to brush your teeth again in the morning because your breath still smells really nice. Okay? And it doesn't feel weird at all. Yeah? So this is my little tips. I'm telling you guys how I get rid of my toothache and what happened after. Okay? So please, guys, try and brush your teeth. Okay? Do not rinse your mouth with water. Spit it out and let the rest in. Swallow it. Okay? And do the same at night before you go to bed, and you will see the amazing results. You will see it. Because the fluoride in there, toothpaste has got fluoride, is doing some magic in there. Okay? It's doing some magic in your mouth. It's doing some magic in your gum. See the gum? It does some magic in there. It makes your gum strong. Okay? And especially if you're suffering from bleeding tooth all the time, you're gonna notice that all those bleeding will go away. Yeah? It's gonna go away. So try it, please. Really try this, and this really works. Very easy. Brush your teeth. Do not rinse it with water. Spit it out and let the rest rest. Brush your teeth at night before you go to bed. Do not rinse it with water. Spit it out and leave the rest. And when you wake up in the morning, boy oh boy, your breath, your mouth still smells really good. You can kiss your partner straight away when you wake up from sleep. Let me tell you one secret. Before, when I used to brush my teeth, when I used to brush my teeth and rinse it with water and go to bed, when my kids come to my room in the morning and come to my room in the morning and they want to say good morning to me, because I normally kiss them or give them a peck, they will come and kiss me and they're like, mom, your breath stings. I'm like, yeah, but I did brush my teeth at night before I go to bed. But this time they don't even notice it. Because I brush my teeth at night and go to bed still, but in a different way this time around. I brush my teeth without rinsing it. Okay? So this time around, when they come to my room and give me a kiss, good morning, mom, good morning, dad, they're like, they don't notice. They don't notice anything because they are doing the same thing as well. So to tell you there's a big difference. So my kids are doing the same thing. My whole family are doing the same things. Even the friends that are close to me, we're doing the same thing. Okay? So please guys, if you don't try this, you're not gonna know. You got to try it. Then you will know what I'm talking about. And drop your comment below. You see the difference. You see the miracle. You see it's very lovely. It's really lovely. You will love it. Okay, anyway, this is my little secret I wanted to share with you guys, and make sure you pass it on. Tell your partner, tell your wife, tell your husband, tell your friends. Okay, in case you've got friends that got smelling breath, tell them. Okay, you might be helping someone without knowing. Okay, all right guys, thanks for watching my video. Until next time, bye. One love. Bye.